Let's make coconut curry shrimp. First, I'm going to start off with some shrimp. Then I'm going to get my vegetables, which is going to be an onion, some colorful peppers, a habanero, a piece of ginger, some green onions, and garlic. And I'm just going to go ahead and rinse everything down really good. I'm going to put my shrimp into some water to thaw out while I prep everything else. I got my cutting board, a bowl, and a knife, and then I'm just gonna dice everything small. You can cut this however you would like, but today I chose to dice everything up. If you want this dish to be spicy, you can leave the seeds in the habanero or you can use a Scotch bonnet. I chose to leave them out today. Then I'm just gonna separate the whites from the greens of the green onions and use that for garnish later on. Here are all the seasonings that I use: garlic, onion, black pepper, paprika, curry powder, dried thyme, turmeric, ginger, coriander, allspice, adobo, tomato bouillon, and chicken bouillon. You're also going to need some tomato paste and some coconut milk. For your rice, I'm going to put a can of coconut milk in, and then I'm just going to fill it up the rest of the way with water. And I'm going to put that in a pot on my stove set to medium heat. And I'm going to season that with garlic, onion, black pepper, adobo, ginger, thyme, a little bit of salt, and a small pinch of sugar. And I'm just going to season my shrimp with some seafood seasoning and black pepper. And I'm just going to mix that and season the bottom as well. And I'm going to rinse my rice a couple of times so the water runs clear. And then I'm going to go ahead and stir my shrimp again because it's going to cook pretty fast. Then I'm going to just go ahead and put my rice in. At this point, my shrimp is done, so I'm going to go ahead and just take it out. And once bubbles form all across the surface of my rice, I'm going to put the lid on it, turn it down, and set it to about 10 minutes. Then into my pan, I'm going to add some avocado oil and a few big spoons of that tomato paste. You're going to cook that for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're going to add your spices, and you're going to only leave these for about a minute. And you're going to go ahead and add in all your vegetables and stir it around. It may look a little crumbly at first, but eventually it will look like this. So then you're going to add in your coconut milk, stir it around, let that cook, add back some of that reserved liquid from the shrimp from earlier, and then you just cook that as long as you want, season it to taste, and then turn it off, add your shrimp back in, and then at the very end you're just going to stir in a little butter, fluff up your rice, and there you have it, coconut curry shrimp. Hope you guys enjoy.